For as long as I can remember, I always wanted a reason to get into tools. Now that I'm working in construction, you best believe that I've been taking full advantage of that. Let's take a look at my tool belt as a second-year commercial electrician. I have a mix of products here, including DeWalt, Klein, and also Diamondback. For the base, I have a padded Diamondback 4-inch classic belt with their quick release system. This is one of their older latches. I am a huge fan of the quick release system as it makes getting in and out of the belt really easy. And to be honest, I don't think I would get another belt without that latch system. It's very convenient. On the left side here, I have the leather DeWalt 5-pouch bag. And right next to it, the hammer loop that comes included. For the rear, I have a Klein bolt bag. This acts like my trash can while I work. And a Milo Tough drill clip for impacts and power tools secured by a zip tie. On my dominant side, I have the DeWalt Electrician's leather tool pouch. This one comes with 8 pockets. And in the front, I have a tape clip. This is the one that came included with the belt. And I got a small little Molly bag that I got off of AliExpress so I can put my digital level. Well, that's the belt itself. Now let's take a look at the tools. I currently have it set up to bend conduit as that's what I'm doing right now at my job. To kick things off, I have a Milwaukee 16-foot tape measure with a magnet. I got used to putting the tape measure there, so I ended up making it easier to get it in and out. I grabbed a narrow piece of sheet metal from the HVAC guys, bent it so that I could put it over the bag. The smaller version of the Irwin water pump pliers. Milwaukee Fastback. I recently just lost my other knife, so this is my replacement. My linesman's from Klein. I have a pair of the Knipex water pump pliers in the 10-inch. One has the comfort and the other one has the regular handles. Impact 11-1, in my opinion, the best screwdriver ever made. Wera demolition driver. Here's that tape clip I was talking about. It mainly just holds my impact. Carpenter style Pica pencil. I thought I was going to like this more, but it's okay. Knockoff Pica pencil. I really like this one. A hand-me-down pipe reamer. This is given to me by my very first foreman ever. Here we have a tape holder in the front so I can put my impact when I'm using it a lot. My digital level goes in this pocket to keep it protected, but I don't have any batteries, so I gotta get some. Klein torpedo level goes here. It falls out every once in a while, but it's a great spot for it. I like it. Here are bit holders from Amazon, just 2 on the front so I can keep the ones that I'm using the most. Swanson's trim square. This is great for doing panel layouts or pull boxes. Half round file from Harbor Freight. A little parts bin, and this is where I keep my screws. Deep down there, I keep my right angle, extensions, and any other bits that I'm using. The hook is from Milo Tough. I have it on the inside of my belt so I can prevent it from snagging when I was going up and down ladders, but it still does. But this thing is great. 3 more bit holders, the Malco magnetic nut driver, and then I also have a pilot bit from Harbor Freight. And then we have my trash can back there. It helps me keep a clean workspace when I'm working. And that's how I carry my tool bag when I'm running conduit. Now, when I'm set off to do different tasks, I adjust my tools accordingly. For example, when doing trim or makeup, I carry a pair of Icon needle noses and Knipex forged wire strippers and a Vessel electric screwdriver to run down these screws on the devices and on the cover plates. The Impact 11-1 just in case. Oh, and I forgot to mention that the linesmen stay on the bag at all times. And there's my tool belt set up as of right now. I've been wearing this bag for about 1.5 years, and I've been doing a lot of adjustments as I go. This bag does get pretty heavy, but I prefer to have the convenience of having all my tools on me at all times. I've tried using suspenders, and I feel like I'm not setting them up properly because whenever I try to do stuff overhead, it feels like I'm getting choked out by them. Although I think that this tool belt is more than enough right now, I would love to get an upgrade. I keep seeing Occidental tool belts all over the place, but I would really like to try Acrobus, this Canadian tool belt company that makes great leather products. Just like everything, it's really expensive, so it's something I really got to consider and see if it's worth to invest in. But when it comes to the money, these DeWalt leather tool bags have really surprised me, and I would recommend them to anybody that's starting out. They're cheap and they'll get the job done. I will say if you do end up getting these bags, I would suggest swapping out the belt for a padded or something a little bit more comfortable. I love watching other people's setups because it gives me inspiration for mine, and I'm hoping that you guys learn something from my setup. If you guys have any tool recommendations or any other questions, please let me know. I'll try to answer them as best as I can. Thank you very much for stopping by and watching my video. Remember to stay safe, protect your ears, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe, my friend.